What's up, YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, another tutorial. This one I'm going to be talking about the hand release push-up. For the hand release push-up, it's pretty self-explanatory, but here are some of the tips and tricks that I have been able to figure out over the course of, I would say, like 6 months practicing them, over and over. Just some of the key points: internal rotation, facing the dirt, dragging hands, you got to squeeze your butt, and repetition, repetition, and repetition. So with the internal rotation, what I'm really talking about is kind of relaxing your shoulders and having them kind of turn inwards, internal rotation. So to kind of give you an example, here's what it looks like. So for the internal rotation is when a lot of us will, when we get in the rest position, we'll be like this, right? And so if we're all familiar with the prone row, where you're pulling up, like say you're doing a pull-up on the ground but on your belly, correct? Well, instead of doing that, instead of keeping that tension on your back, lower back, and shoulders, you want to do an internal rotation. So it looks like this, facing the dirt like that, and kind of turn your shoulders in to have your anterior delts kind of touch the ground, releasing your lats, your traps, and your scaps, saving the energy for the next rep. Okay, so for example, I'll do a rep and just notice how I will go from tension in my lower back, scap, traps to relaxation. See what I'm saying? And the next one I'm going to talk about is kind of have self-explanatory, kind of having your face in the dirt. So a lot of us, a lot of the videos that I do see where people actually doing the hand release push-up, they kind of keep their neck up. They don't keep their head in the neutral position. They're kind of laying on the ground in the supine position. The neutral position will kind of be facing the dirt. So instead of wasting energy trying to keep your head up, right? Because if you're using that energy, that's a rep or two later on down the line that you'll miss out on by keeping your head up. So instead of doing that, the regulation, it doesn't state that you can't keep your head off of the ground. So what helps me is keeping my face in the dirt, relaxing with my internal shoulder rotation, and then completing the rep. So this is what it looks like. So here I'm in the starting position, and I'll do a couple of repetitions and you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is a rep where this is what I wouldn't do. Instead, I would do this, having my face in the dirt, internal rotation, relaxing everything. Okay, another key tip for the hand release push-up would be to squeeze your butt. So when you're coming up on the regulation for the hand release push-up, it states that you have to come up as one unit. And a lot of times we all get tired on those last 4 or 5 or even 10 reps, and we don't come up as a unit. We'll come up like, say, like a worm, right? So instead of doing that, what's helped me, and I've told some of the other soldiers also, is to squeeze your butt. So on those last few 5 to 10, squeeze your butt so you can come up as a whole unit, as opposed to getting a no-go or a no counted rep. Okay, so squeeze your butt on the way up. And the last key point, you guys, is repetition, repetition, repetition. The bench press, the push-ups, okay, yeah, maybe the push-up, but doing repetitions, doing as many as you can over a 5-minute period, over a 2-minute period, or just, taking some time out of your normal workout routine to do hand release push-ups is going to be the only way you're going to get better. So just continue to do that every single time you go to the gym. In the last ACFT diagnostic that I just did today, I was only able to crank out 46, but I did take some time to put my gloves on because it was early morning and I just didn't feel like, I didn't take it serious. All right. But definitely repetition, repetition, repetition. But I do normally crank out between 52 to 55 every diagnostic. Okay, so I am getting better. But the only way I'm able to get better each time is for me to do them every chance I get. Every time I go to the gym, I gotta do at least 4 minutes to the Tabata song, or just set a goal of 100 during a setting and go. But I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Hit the like button, subscribe, let me know if you think, and if you hear anything new to the ACFT, just let me know, and I'll update my videos as we go along. Appreciate it.